It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And coming right up, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Golden State Warriors at Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors.
Yo, Freak, what's up?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
Sure. Got to keep the support system in place. Makes a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, Freak.
We have the Nuggets as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. They've definitely started the season right with a hot start.
And I guarantee you what, guys, the adrenaline is already flowing on both sides. A rivalry matchup like this means a little more to the players than just any other game.
And not just the players, Greg. How about the fans, too? I mean, they get into this thing as well. We've got an electric atmosphere in here, just like it always is when these two teams square off. It should be a good one, and I'm glad to be right in the middle of it.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Freak, he's in at center. Boutier out there with Will Barton. Then there's Kenneth Faried, and it's Bailey in at the 3 slot.
Really nice work inside there. He'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
Kicks it to Green. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. The layup missed.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Barton kicks to Freak. Pass to Barton. And there's the feed to Freak. A baseline J, and that one's good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Curry. To the middle. Out to the right wing. Nobody near Barnes. Hits the 3-point bomb. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Boutier pass to Barton. Here's Freak. Warriors with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Freak's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Screen by Bogut. Here's Curry. Shot from 12. No luck. And the Nuggets going the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's Freak. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Match up. Match up. Match up.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Here's Bogut, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Kenneth Faried. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen. 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Dallas.
Yeah, the bench production in that game was terrific. Points from multiple sources.
Yeah, everybody that stepped on the floor played and made a contribution, and that's always a positive thing. The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Outside Curry. To the inside. Passes it to Bogut. On the wing, Thompson. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now here's Curry. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Clippers game. The three from Barnes. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Moutier. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 13 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Curry attacking, and the basket good. Curry's got 6. The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Freak. And that one off the back of the rim and in. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Right side Curry. Some solid defense from Faried.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Moutier dishes to Freak. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here. Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in points off turnovers. Second in steals. And they were the number 2 shooting team from behind the arc. Boy, outstanding work knocking down those triples.
And you also mentioned their points off turnovers. I mean, most in the league. That speaks to their tremendous athleticism, applying pressure at every turn and then getting off to the races and just flying down the court.
Now here's Freak. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Warriors, number 1.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Nick Collison's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Denver. Vasquez comes in for Moutier. And it's Iguodala missing. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Vasquez kicks to Gallinari. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Here's Freak following the basket by Stephen Curry. And that one's good. Freak.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Iguodala outside. Again, Iguodala missing. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Vasquez dishes to Freak. Gallinari in the corner. Really left alone that time. And now a 3-point Nugget lead. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. It's Curry with the drive. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. The Nuggets shooting an impressive 60% early. Vasquez kicks to Gallinari. Freak with it. He's against Ezeli. Turnaround Jay. And that one comes up a bit short.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
It's Curry with the drive, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Hickson's checked in. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Curry with the 3. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry. Nuggets trail. Vasquez passes to Hickson. Knocks it loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. Iguodala's running. And that one's good. Barnes has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
The Nuggets with another miss. Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. 14 feet away, and that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's the dish to Chandler. Good on the 3-point shot.
Boy, Vasquez, man, what an example of tremendous passing skill.
Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Curry dishes to Ezeli. He feeds it to Barnes. Now the pass to Iguodala. No good from outside. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Freak passes to Hickson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Barnes, and it's blocked. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Vasquez with it, picked up by Collison. Out to Gallinari. He dishes it to Freak. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot, and it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry, and tough to guard might be. He's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Denver also making some changes. Freaks checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Fareed comes in for J.J. Hickson. And it's Will Barton in for Vasquez. The Splash Brothers are the guards. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He ended up with 56 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Feeds to Barnes. Thompson outside. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Moutier kicks to Freak. And Denver again with the bucket.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Dishes it to Freak. Out to the wing. Martin. And Denver again with the bucket. Clarkie talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Outside Curry. Lets it go with a three. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Curry. 10 points for Barnes.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. A moment now to see the numbers for Andrew Bogut. He's coming off an excellent season. 14th in rebounding, 14th in field goal percentage, and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, too. Goes hard at it at both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Collison comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Barnes in for Barnes.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Thompson misses.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
You got it. Let's get the ball
Vasquez
inside.
kicks to Freak. It's Chandler high post. Great D that time from Collison.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Collison with the screen for Curry. And now here comes Vasquez leading the break. Finished off the break. Vasquez has got his first basket.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Ezeli kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. There's the feed to Ezeli. 6 to shoot. His first shot coming late. He squares up and sinks it. 1:53 left to play in the first half.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Chandler with the screen on Curry. Vasquez kicks to Freak. Here's Barton. And again, Denver with the triple.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Warriors trail by 5. Thompson dishes to Collison. Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. And that's now 21 points for Steph Curry.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And Gallinari kicks to Freak. Kicks it out to Vasquez. Here's Barton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Barton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Freak, number 1.
And Kevin, this guy was the top rebounder for a reason. Hustle and tenacity and pursuing the basketball. No luck involved in that.
The Warriors shooting here about 46% for the game. Curry passes to Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And that one's good, Barton.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Kicks it to Freak. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry dishes to Collison. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Freak's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the paint. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot,
well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
when you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. He's got 12 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. What a force he's been in the paint.
And he's got himself into the air, Clark, so often blocking shots and getting rebounds.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Freak in at center. Will Barton is out there with Moutier. Then there's Kenneth Fareed, and it's Bailey in at the 3.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Nuggets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he wouldn't.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Kicks to Bogut. On the wing, Thompson. Fires from 14. Kenneth Fareed grabs the board. Fareed's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
He was all alone on that one. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Thompson outside. Pass to Barnes. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. Good season for him last year. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 9 rebounds and 4 assists. And really for him, it's about putting in the work and improving his game.
Yeah, and I think he wants to. It's one of those things where you either want it or you don't, and he does. It's been a nice game for Barnes. He's got 14 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Here's Barton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Stolen by Fareed. Moutier with the ball. Passes it to Freak. The dish now to Moutier. Takes the 3, and he gets it to go. Moutier's got his second bucket of the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half. And now a chance to check out Klay Thompson. He had a strong showing last season. 3rd in three-point shooting, 10th in scoring, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And he's the best kind of three-point specialist, the kind that doesn't need a lot of shots to light that scoreboard up.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
They double-team Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Iguodala. From the top of the key. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the middle. Fareed, left side. Shot's good. And now it's a 12-point Nugget lead. The Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Barton passes to Freak. He feeds it to Barton. And the pass to Freak. He dishes it to Barton. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Freak, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Freak's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And the wide open shot from Green. Knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got 7 points.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
A different look for Denver. Yusuf Nurkic. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Outside Collison. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. That's 10 points for Klay Thompson. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Moutier dishes to Freak. Shoots from 8, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Curry with it. Now defended by Moutier. Nobody near Barnes. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's tipped. Here's Freak. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Thompson.
They got to bring the double team on him.
I would have already sort of expected to see that.
The Nuggets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Denver making a switch here. Fareed is checked in. To the inside. It's tipped. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Moutier. He's got 7. To the middle. Here's Freak. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Out left to the wing. And here's Barnes for 3. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here's Curry. Here's Ezeli. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Ezeli's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Nuggets lead by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Here's Moutier. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Freak. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Green.
You know, huge height advantage there. but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Barnes against Chandler. There's a good screen. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Barnes. Again, Golden State. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Moutier kicks to Freak. Out to Gallinari. Freak passes to Gallinari. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Barnes. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Chandler. The Nuggets leading by 7.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Moutier dishes to Freak. The 11-footer, and the jumper falls for him. Freak's got 48.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
The 3 from Barnes, and he gets the bucket.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Moutier passes to Chandler. Launches it. Shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Screen by Bogut. Back to Curry. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Screen by Fareed. Moutier kicks to Freak. Baseline try. That's good. Freak's got 50 points.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Gallinari kicks to Freak. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Down low, here's Freak. Makes it off the glass. Freak's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the 4th.
On the wing, Green. Shoots from the right block. A second chance effort. That's tipped.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Denver?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Warriors trail by 10. Curry kicks to Green, takes a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Fareed dishes to Freak. Stolen by Thompson. And here is Curry. Thompson passes to Curry. And it's Freak with the rebound.
You can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And Fareed kicks to Chandler. Inside. Out to Gallinari. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Bogut dishes to Thompson. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Moutier kicks to Gallinari. Over in the corner, Chandler. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
It's been a good night for Fareed. 11 rebounds, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Denver also making some changes. Bailey, he's checked in for Chandler. And Barton subbed in for Gallinari. Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
The Nuggets leading by 8.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Moutier kicks to Freak to the right side. Feeds it to Moutier. Dishes to Barton. Uncovered. Here's Freak. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
It's Iguodala with the drive. Bogut. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 4 assists in the game. For Denver, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Screen by Fareed. It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. And there's the feed to Iguodala. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets leading by 9. Barton kicks to Moutier. Pass to Freak. Out left to the wing. 3-pointer, and he gets the bucket.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Warriors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Curry kicks to Green. Green, the screen. The drive by Bogut. No luck.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Barton passes to Moutier. He kicks it to Freak. Denver passing it around. Inside. Barton in the corner. Launches it. Another 3 for Denver.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
From deep, Green. The shot is off. And Denver the other way now. Barton kicks to Moutier. To the paint. Here's Freak, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Outside Curry. Thompson dishes to Green. To end the run. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Green.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
.125 left in the fourth quarter. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Freak's got 59 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nuggets.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Right wing. Moutier kicks to Freak. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easy.
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think I've had many other games where I've been this effective on the offensive end. There might have been a few where I've had a more complete game, but this is probably the most best offensive game I've had so far, for sure.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat.
And that'll do it for our broadcast.